Welcome to Walks in New York. This is the Lower East Side Stories. This is the gateway to America for generation after generation of immigrants. We are rich with history. People always seem to love to start the tour. We start on what was known as the Yiddish Newspaper Row, right opposite the Forward building, the Jewish Daily Forward, which still exists today. The beautiful building was built in 1911 and became condominiums. Today, a Versace heir is living in the building. It's a beautiful building. Then we proceed back and forth through the Lower East Side. I'd say the next most popular spot is the beautiful synagogue, the Eldridge Street Synagogue. An absolutely beautiful Moorish design, and it was the first synagogue for the Orthodox Jews in New York. Eddie Cantor was a member there, sang there in the temple. People adore that. We do a lot of great food stops. We go to the Pickle Guys, the last pickle store on the Lower East Side. At one time there were 80 Eastern Europeans loved their pickles. People love the dumpling stop. We stop at a Chinese dumpling store where you get 4 incredibly delicious dumplings for $1. That's a very popular spot. And of course we go to the Bialy store. Kosar is the oldest Bialy shop in the country. It was a Polish street food. Bialys and they're kosher. And then people love walking up past the Tenement Museum. There's a fascinating story behind it, and it's a great museum. And of course, walking through that area of the Lower East Side, you really see the old garment district, still some signs of it, and the new Lower East Side, which is over 100 art galleries and cafes, and art center is a whole new population moving in. And of course, you learn a lot about the Chinese on this tour because they are the new wave of immigrants. They've replaced the previous waves. About 50% of the population of the area now is Chinese. The new Chinese are from the Fujian part of China, and the older Chinese kind of resent newcomers. They don't like their accent. They have a different sounding Chinese, but they're doing the same thing that the old immigrants did. They're working long hours. They're living crowded into tenement buildings, and they're working in sweatshops and clothing factories. So it's really the same Lower East Side, just a new face, a new population.